I don't know where is the post office here. Can you help me?
Yes, yes, I can help you. First of all, tell me, you will walk to the post office or you will take a rickshaw or something to go straight. You will see traffic lights,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
When the
Okay.
traffic lights go green,
Now is it okay, ma'am?
yes, yes, I can hear you now.
First, I thank you for giving this opportunity, ma'am.
You're welcome. Your name is Shravani.
Yes, my name is Shavani.
How was your day, Shravani?
It was fantastic, ma'am.
Okay,
So I'm waiting for your call since morning.
okay. Thank you so much. And where are you speaking from?
Uh, right now, I'm at my paternal village. I came to here before yesterday. It is Karimnagar, which is in Telangana state.
Okay, you live in a village near Telangana state.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Actually, basically, we are staying in Hyderabad, but currently I'm on maternity leave. So I came to village.
Okay. Hmm. So, first of all, I would like to know something about you. So, please introduce yourself.
Sure, ma'am. I would like to introduce myself. As I told, my name is Shavani. There are 8 members in my family with us. My mother-in-law, father-in-law, my husband brother, his wife, my 2 kids, and I. If you talk about my studies, I have completed diploma after I did 10th class. It is a 3 years duration course. If you talk about my hobbies, I don't have any specific hobbies. But nowadays, I used to watch animated videos in order to learn my communication.
Okay. So, what made you interested in spoken English? I mean, improving spoken English.
So actually, I work as an admin executive in private sector.
Okay.
So all the people are used to speak Hindi and English only.
Mhm.
So North people are came and settled in my company in Hyderabad. So
Okay.
I have to speak with them in English.
Okay. Okay. So,
So
what your
that's why.
Mhm. And your mother tongue is Telugu.
So yes, my native language is Telugu. I had faced many challenges due to language barrier. So those are made me to speak to start learning. But many times I fuzzled my mind. I don't know, is that a correct word? Is that wrong sentence? Sometimes I felt in my mind.
Okay. Sometimes you get confused that is it the right word to
Yes,
use
ma'am.
in this situation or not? Hmm.
Yes, ma'am. And I want to utilize my maternity leave to speak English. Earlier, I used to watch animated videos in English, but just I used and ignored. I don't put interest. I don't put focus on grammar or sentences, how to frame.
Mhm.
Just for enjoying myself, I used to watch. But
Okay.
nowadays, I used to watch how to frame sentences there.
You used to watch animated English videos only for enjoyment.
Before, earlier.
So you are on maternity
But
leave
now,
right now.
yes, ma'am, I'm on maternity leave right now.
So how
I
old
will
is your
join.
child? How old is your child?
She's 5 months old now.
Okay, so your maternity leave is for 6 months.
For 6 months.
Okay, okay, okay. So you are
Yes, ma'am.
utilizing this time to enhance your spoken English skills.
Yes, ma'am.
And your elder one is a
So,
boy.
yeah, elder one is boy, younger one is girl.
Okay,
Elder one is 4 years old, younger one is 5 months old.
okay. Let's do an activity. Can you give directions in English?
Yes, I can give.
Okay, so let's do this activity. Let's say you are walking on the walkway and someone comes up to you and says that, can you tell me the nearest railway station or can you tell me how to reach the airport? Can you tell me where is the State Bank of India ATM? So let's say I come up to you and I say, can you help me reach the nearest post office? So how will you give directions?
So if he wants to call, I say first of all to take rest. in first straight, and you come straight after two houses or two shops. So after that, you can see one building, big building. Then after next you can see ZPHS High School. So you go straight and turn right side. So there is a State Bank of India.
Okay.
Next State Bank of India, next ATM. You can find there.
Okay, so you made it very simple. It was very simple, but I think a person who is asking will not be able to understand. So just elaborate, like exactly continue for 200 meters, or you will see a big building on your right, continue straight, like, elaborate on. Let's say I am there and I don't know anything about this place and I'm asking you. So, first of all, you should ask me, what mode of transport are you going to use? I will give you an example. Let's say you are asking me the directions to the nearest post office, right?
Okay.
Okay. So, first of all, you say, "Excuse me, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am. Right now, where are you, ma'am?
How may I help you?"
Yeah. So I want to know about post office in this village. Can you please explain where it is?
Okay. So, what mode of transport are you going to use? You can just say, "Can you tell me how to reach the nearest post office?"
Okay. So I want to use with kilometers or how to come. So do you want use that words also?
Say that I am giving the directions and you are the person who has to go to post office. So now you ask
Yeah,
me,
yeah,
how can I reach the
yeah,
nearest
yeah.
post office? Can you help me, ma'am?
Okay. Yeah. Hello, ma'am. Good
Yeah, how
evening.
may I
Is
help
there
you?
any post?
Yeah, how may I
I
help you?
want. I don't. I don't know where is the post office here. Can you help me?
Yes, yes, I can help you. First of all, tell me, you will walk to the post office or you will take a rickshaw or something?
I have a bicycle, ma'am.
Okay, you will go by
So how can I
bicycle.
go?
Okay, okay.
Yes.
I can tell you. So, first of all,
Yes.
you go straight. You will see traffic lights,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
When the
Okay.
traffic lights go green, when the lights go green, then take a left.
Okay.
Take a left,
Okay.
continue cycling for about 500 meters. Then you will see
Okay.
a multi story building on your right. That is the
Okay.
HDFC Bank. Okay. So
Okay.
continue walking further, but keep the HDFC Bank on your right. That should be
Okay.
on your right and continue walking ahead for another 300
Okay.
meters. Then
Okay.
on your left, you will see a building painted in red. On the ground
Okay.
floor, you will see the post office.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Okay, now let's change the scenario. Now, I'm going to take an auto rickshaw how to go to the post office. Okay? Yeah.
Okay. Sure, ma'am.
So, Shravani, can you help me? I'm going to take an auto rickshaw how to go to the post office.
Yes, sure. So you have a rickshaw to go there. Okay. Can you go 500 meters from here? So are you able to go 500 kilometers from here?
No, 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 no. You are making a mistake. The auto rickshaw fellow will automatically take you there. Then you don't need to give directions. The person will automatically take you there. I take an auto
Yes.
rickshaw. That rickshaw person will
Yes.
take me there. Okay, now I will tell you. You ask me, ma'am, I am going to take an auto rickshaw. So, how to reach the post office?
I little confused, ma'am. I didn't get it exactly.
Don't worry, we are just having fun. We are just having fun and
Yes.
just enhancing our vocabulary, nothing else. So, let's have this interesting
Yes.
conversation. Even the viewers will enjoy it. So I am asking you, which mode of transport are you going to take? Will you walk to the post office or you are going to take an auto rickshaw or something?
Okay. So if we ask if the opponent person say about taxi or rickshaw, we just say to directions driver.
Yeah. So let's say you say that I am going to take an auto rickshaw. Then what I will say? So I will say that the rickshaw fellow is familiar with the post office. He will automatically take you, but there is one thing.
Yes.
He will charge you around 50 rupees because it's like 700 meters from here, not very far, but he might charge more. Rickshaw fellow might play some trick on
Yeah,
you
yeah.
and he could charge more.
Got it.
I suggest you walk because the weather is fine, the weather is nice. Walk to the post office if you can, then you know you will reach there in just 15 minutes. It will take about 15 minutes to reach there. It depends
Okay.
on the speed at which you walk, but it will take maximum 15 minutes. So I suggest you walk up to that place.
Okay.
Okay. So this was a nice activity. Yes. Can you suggest
Yes,
some more
ma'am. But
activities for today's session?
sure, ma'am. I will try to. I will try to attempt.
Yeah, because instead of just asking the random stuff, what are your children doing? What is your husband doing?
Yes.
I think these activities are more interesting to
Yes, ma'am.
enhance
And
spoken
I
English.
want to share. I want to share one thing with you, ma'am, about you. I have been noticing many videos. You are the person. If the people use wrong sentence or grammatical mistakes, you are trying to make correct, ma'am. It will help lot. I really like it from you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I do
Most
that because,
amazing job.
yeah, I do that so that you
Yes, ma'am.
learn from your mistakes.
Yes, ma'am. If we know our mistakes, then we are trying to use correct way from next conversation or next attempt.
Correct, correct. You're right.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
can you suggest some activity?
You suggest me, ma'am. I will try to attempt.
Okay. Have you seen my video on jam session? Just a minute activity. I
No,
made
ma'am. I
that
didn't
video
see.
recently. I made that video recently. That's on jam
I
activity.
have no, ma'am. I didn't see, but I have seen your English starting journey. I
Okay.
think you created yesterday. You uploaded yesterday.
Yes. Let's do jam session today. I will give you a topic. I will not give you any time to prepare. I will give you just 1 minute. You have to speak continuously. So you have
Okay.
experienced city life as well as village life, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So tell me the pros and cons of city life as well as village life. And there is no time to prepare. Just start speaking continuously.
Okay. I want to say, do you want me to say advantages and disadvantages, or else I didn't
You
get
can
your
say,
question exactly, ma'am.
yes, pros and cons of city life, pros and cons of village life, both.
Yes. So there is both are same, ma'am. If you talk about if you I take that the city life makes us hostile and bustling life, but the village life we can enjoy free air and we can live without rush and we can enjoy ourselves in village life. If you talk about city life, there are many amenities to use. If we go somewhere, we can go directly. We cannot think. But if you talk about village life, we cannot go outside without help of our husbands or something. We need to bike, we need to car, something else. Uh, so we need to take their help only if we want to go outside. But when it comes to city life, we cannot take help. And if we want learn something, it would be better in city life. But when it comes to in village, there are no amenities to use. Mm, so I think both city life has advantages and village life has advantages as well as disadvantages.
Okay, so you're done.
Yes, ma'am.
It was just 30 seconds. You could have spoken a lot more. Okay, so the main
Yes,
points
ma'am.
that you covered were cities are very, very crowded. And in villages,
Yes, ma'am.
you get look, it's not very crowded. You get fresh air and everything. And the other
Sure.
one is that you can move around in the city. You can travel to any place without any help.
Yes.
And in villages, you need
Yes.
someone's help. Otherwise, you can't move around.
Yes.
Okay, the
I
third.
have been facing that issue, ma'am. I have been facing that issue in my village. If I want to take something, I should ask my husband to go somewhere.
So even if you have to go shopping, then also you have to go with him or you have to take his permission.
Not permission. In village, I don't know how to ride, how to drive. So
Okay.
definitely, I should ask him.
Okay, you have to ask him. He will drop you there, then only you can go.
Yes. If I stay in village, if I stay in city life, in city, I do not ask him. If I want to go, I can go.
Okay. So you
Yes,
are
ma'am.
at your mother's place right now.
Yes, ma'am. Right now, I am at my mother's place.
Okay, so when you will go back to your in-laws' place, that is in a city.
No, ma'am. Actually, both places are village places. My maternal and paternal. So my workplace is city. My husband, I stayed in Hyderabad. We are staying at Hyderabad.
Okay. So your in-laws' place is also in a village.
Yes, ma'am. It is a remote area, ma'am. It is kind of remote area.
Okay. So it's very risky to travel alone.
Yes, ma'am. Even autos also not available in my village, in my maternal village.
Okay. So how do you travel?
Yes.
Let's say you want to go to, let's say you want to go shopping and your husband also comes with you. How do you go from one place to another?
There is no choice. Definitely, I should take my husband.
No, no, you go with your husband, but what mode of transport do you use? You go by bus
We
or
have
car?
a no. We have a car. We have a bike.
Okay, so you have to go there by bike or car. You can't go by some public transport.
Yes, ma'am.
There
We
is
have
no
only one bus in the morning 8 o'clock. That is for college students.
only the college girls can go to college, but the housewives or the ladies, if they want to go somewhere, there is no public transport to help them.
No, ma'am. If we want to go, we have to wait 1 hour, 2 hours.
Okay.
If share auto, may choice.
So how do you go to your office then?
Uh, by bus, ma'am.
Okay, by bus. There is only one public transport which is available, and that is bus. And
No,
buses.
ma'am. We are staying in Hyderabad, right, ma'am? So we have a company buses.
Okay, you go to your office by your company bus.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Before
So,
I was telling about my maternal place, my maternal location.
okay. Where you live, like which is your in-laws' place. There also there is no public transport.
There is no public transportation, ma'am. My paternal family village has public transportation.
Okay. So do you
My
enjoy doing
my
your job?
paternal Yes, ma'am. I was enjoying my job. I will join next month.
And how old is your son?
So he's 4 years old.
Is he happy that his sister is born?
Yes, he happy, but he doesn't know that much of his sister right now.
Okay. Isn't he
He just
jealous of
completed
her?
3 years.
Is he jealous of her?
Yes, sometimes if their grandmother takes her sister, he he said drop her and lay down her, take me.
Okay, he's four
He
years
do
old.
like
Huh?
he does
He's
like
4 years old.
yes.
Okay.
He has just now completed 3 years.
Okay. He's 3 years old and his sister is 5 months old.
Yes, yes,
Okay. He's jealous of his sister.
yes. Sometimes
Okay.
he doesn't have that much of maturity now, I think.
Right.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. He likes his grandparents only.
Okay.
Then us. Yes.
Oh, he's closer to his grandparents than his parents. Okay.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay, because you are in office
Hmm.
every day.
Yes, and he raising with his grandparents only since 3 years old, 3 months old. Sorry.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay,
Yeah,
they
that's why
raised
he's
him
very close to
basically.
them.
They were with him most of the time, but you both were in the office.
Yes, yes. He doing my husband doing work from home. I only go to office.
Okay, so he works from home. You are the only one who goes to office. Hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
So does he go twice a week or
So
he doesn't go to office at all?
he doesn't go to office at all, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So he can take
Yes,
care
he
of the kids,
completes.
no? When you will go to office after the maternity leave, he can take care of the kids.
But we are planning to take my youngest one only with us. We
Okay.
wanted to. Yes, yes. We
You will,
wanted to older one with his grandparents only.
okay, you will leave your son with his grandparents,
Yes.
his nani or
Yes.
dadi.
Nani, Nani.
Okay. So you will leave your son with
He's
your with his grandparents and you will only take the younger one.
yes, ma'am.
How will you live without him? Won't you miss him?
No, ma'am. Actually, be earlier also he stayed with his grandparents only.
Okay. He used to stay with grandparents
Yeah.
only earlier also.
Yes, ma'am. Since
So,
3 months old. Since he has 3 months.
so you are habitual of that, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
So
We are trying to visit weekly once.
okay, you try to visit them weekly. Okay. So he sees you every week.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
For him, you have become guests instead of parents, huh?
Yes, yes. He does like that only. When we go to Hyderabad, he used to say bye, mama, bye, dad, like this. He never ever cried.
Okay.
Ma'am, can you suggest how to improve my English?
See, you should watch more English content, like, consume more English content and speak more. That is the only key to success. I mean, I have
Yes, ma'am.
also
I
improved
think
by watching more and speaking more.
yes, ma'am. I think I consuming more English content, but I'm not speaking.
Okay, you think you are not speaking enough.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so
Because
how many sessions do you have in a week? Video sessions.
no, ma'am, you are the first conversation.
That is the reason. That
I
is
am
because
going to speak with you
you
only,
are
ma'am.
telling me the reason. So you know the reason. That is the reason. You have to speak more
Yes, ma'am.
frequently. That is what you need to do.
Yes.
Nothing else.
Yes, ma'am. I didn't speak with anyone yet. Just you are the first conversation over the video call. I used to speak in audio calls, but I feel getting bored because
Okay.
they asked me my introduction. I asked them their introduction. It takes 2-3 minutes there only. After that, they disconnected call.
Oh, but that happens
Yes.
rarely, no? It doesn't happen with every call.
It doesn't happen with every call, but most of the times it happens, ma'am. Not even 10 minutes, we cannot speak with one person in audio calls.
Okay. So do you speak English in your office also? I think there also you get a lot of practice, no?
I have an environment, ma'am, but I didn't speak with them earlier. But now I want to speak with them. Before, I was feeling if I speak wrong, the people will laugh at me. I thought always like that only. So I stuck there only. But now I decided. I realized, ma'am, whatever it happens, I want to speak, even if I make a mistakes.
Okay, before the maternity leave, you used to speak Telugu only with them.
No, no, no. I used to speak broken Hindi and broken English.
Okay, okay. Now, when you will go in after maternity leave, then you will start speaking English in your office properly.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
There also you
Before,
will get a lot of practice, but make audio calls every day. Sometimes you will get those kind of people who disconnect call just after introduction, but which app do you use?
CV application.
Okay, use Ace Fluency as well. And there is one more app called Josh Skills. All these apps provide
Josh.
free audio calls, so you can try all the apps.
Yes. Okay, ma'am. So actually, I dedicated my time, my baby until she got 3 months. After that, I started speaking. I think 2 months. I started 2 months ago to speak.
Okay, okay. Mhm.
Earlier, I know little bit grammar and tenses, but there is a lots of difference knowing and speaking.
Right, right.
Yes.
It's just lack of practice. You need more practice, nothing else. So there is nothing wrong with you.
Yes.
You are going in the right direction and you speak with confidence. There are just a few grammar
Yes.
mistakes. These grammar mistakes can go away with practice.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I have a confidence. I'm not afraid of to face the people, but I know I make many mistakes. After I deliver the message, I can realize
Okay,
I should have spoken like that only, not like this. After deliver the message, I realized
okay.
that is the major problem with me.
But that will go away with more speaking practice. So make it a habit to, devote some time, like any time slot, that 6 to 6:30 I have to speak with someone. So if on Ace Fluency someone is disconnecting the call, then try CV. If on someone is disconnecting on CV as well, then try Joe Skills. So download all these apps and do practice every day.
Yes, ma'am. I used to speak with my husband also, but he always ignoring to speak. He suggested about a CV application to talk.
Okay, okay. Yes, it's difficult to practice English with our loved ones because we like to speak in our native language at home so that we
Yes,
feel that
yes,
personal connection.
yes, ma'am. He also say like that only. We
Yes.
cannot explain our emotions. We cannot
Right,
share
right,
our
right.
emotions with
It's
other language. Sometimes it implies show up
right,
like that.
right.
He said.
But you can do one thing, that you speak with him for 5-10 minutes in English, but after that you will have to come to the mother tongue to be able to feel everything. Otherwise, it will be
Yes, ma'am.
difficult. It will look fake. It will feel fake,
Yes, yes,
isn't it?
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay then, Shravani, best of luck. Anything else
I
that you
want to
would like
connect
to talk
you.
about?
Yes, ma'am. I want to connect you again after I learning more and
Yes, yes.
confidently.
Well,
Yes, ma'am.
sure, sure.
Thank you.
I would love to connect with
Thank
you
you for,
again. We can connect again after about 3 months, right?
yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Okay, then good night. Bye bye.
Yeah, good night to you, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye.